I like to know where people stand so I know how to treat you accordingly.
They be trying to do it, I'm just doing me. I be working hard and they just want it free.
Be competitive with yourself.
Hey, what's going on? It's Jsean for another video, another quick pickup. So this one right here, if you see my previous videos, you've seen I had these, I believe they're called pochettes. This is my very first one right here. The damier print. People wear it and use it differently. For me personally, I actually put this on my belt loop and I actually let this hang down. Some people may not like that. They may think it's tacky. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest with you. That's how I wear it. At the end of the day, there may be a point where I feel like it don't look right doing that. But as of right now, I still do it. I haven't used these in quite some time, but I like them. This was one of my first pickups that I ever did. And I recommend these to anybody who want to get their foot in the door. They were a little cheaper in the very beginning when I first was getting into Louis Vuitton. And, you know, right now, all the price hikes, everything went up a little bit. And they even have other ones that are leather and all different types of colors and stuff like that in there. I seen one that was like $400 some. I thought it was crazy, or 500. Whatever it was super high. Way more than I'd personally want to put into it. Excuse me. So the second one that I got, it took me a while to get the belt that had this brown or chocolate monogram. The reason is because at the time I really wasn't wearing a lot of earth tones and browns and tans and all that, but I slowly started to add to the colors that I wear, because for the longest time I just wore a lot of black and white and very, very, very monotone. So I finally got my hands on this. This is one of the most popular colors that they have. So it was pretty hard for me to get. Even now, it still shows that it's not available with the gold hardware and stuff like that. Everything inside is the same. I think that's pretty dope. Sometimes this is why it's good to have build a relationship with a sales associate or store associate at the store. That way you can get things maybe a little easier, or maybe they'll hit you up if something is available. And that's kind of how this happened for me. Now, fast forward to today, I was at the store and I was picking up something that you'll see in my follow-up video after this one, hopefully. I picked up something else, right? So this one, I'm just going to unbox it with you. That's my receipt. You don't need to see that. Here it goes. If you've never seen the experience or how it comes when you buy something, I'm just going to pull this off. You can untie it, pull it off, or whatever. It doesn't matter. It has the reverse monogram on here. It's just the opposite pattern, basically. So for me, this is cool because I have a belt that's basically this pattern. I have the longer wallet thing with the zipper I should have brung here too, but it has this color and this color just the same. So I figured this will go well with my other options too. So yeah, this doesn't show the price on it. The light side, the dark side, the traditional side. So now I have this one because one of my belts has this pattern and my other one has this pattern. Then I got the chocolate belt to match this one. So I kind of got something to go with everything. And I kind of like how this can flip around and be slightly different. You know what I'm saying? It still goes together because it's the same print, just reverse. So if it dangles around or whatever, it just adds a little bit of contrast or whatever. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I would never advise you to get one of these to put a whole bunch of stuff in it, overstuffing it. For me personally, I mean, you could throw a little receipt in there, something light. But for me personally, I just throw a few cards, like my ID or bank card or credit card, a few that I know I'm going to carry. Because the thing of it is, I mean, you could also throw this in your pocket, but the way that I wear it is dangling. So the weight is pulling off of here, and I don't want it to be too heavy. So I pretty much just have it like this, and I put those light items in there. There are times where I tend to overstuff certain things, so you got to just be careful with that and try not to do that for yourself. You don't want to rip it. But if you put it on your belt loop, for example, you can also still stuff this in your pocket also. You know what I'm saying? So that works out well too. So I'm glad I picked this up. The hardware is a little different. This is kind of like that. What is it, like that metallic black type of look? And as you can see the difference, the hardware here is more of just polished chrome looking, and this is like that black chrome. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I like these, pretty dope. It's very nice to have in your collection. Let me see if I can get a thumbnail. All right, so with that being said, make sure you do everything at top level, at your top level. And remember, you're no competition with anybody except yourself. So make sure your next move is your best move, or at least your better move. Till next time. Later.